If you're a lender, you know that the realtors you really want to work with, they already have lender relationships. I'm going to show you a sneaky way every Saturday morning that you can start weaseling your way in to become the backup lender and eventually become the primary lender. Nick Carpenter here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button wherever they're at down in here. Make sure you hit the bell if you want to get notified every time I'm putting out new videos. Today we're talking about how to put yourself in the friend zone as a realtor's backup lender choice so that whenever their actual lender partner makes a mistake, you can be able to slide in, right? It's kind of a way to make yourself, the B choice. Eventually, you can move up into the A choice. And this is with a simple exercise that you can do every Saturday morning. Now, if you're going to do this, we call this the Saturday Quickie inside the Legion of Loan Officers. If you're going to do this, I recommend doing it as early as possible. Have your hair messed up, drinking your coffee, like just looking like you just woke up. The earlier the better. It doesn't mean you need to set an alarm or anything like that. It's just like whenever you roll out of bed, you go downstairs or whatever, get yourself a cup of coffee, whatever you like to have in the morning. Just, you can do this right then, okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to put ourselves in the friend role of the realtors. So if you think about friends and family, those are the type of people who are going to say things to you like, I'm proud of you, you're doing a good job, I love you, I appreciate you, I respect you, right? Keep going, you're doing the right things. Think about in your own life, in your own business. I mean, how often, as an adult, we just don't hear those things very often, right? So think about in your own mortgage business. I mean, when's the last time somebody called you or texted you or whatever and it was just words of encouragement, right? It was just like, dude, I'm so proud of all the hard work you're putting in. I see the effort you're putting in. Keep going. I love you. The results are going to show. You're doing amazing. Keep pushing, right? Those sort of things, okay? Now, obviously, you could do this as a text message, but that's going to lose a lot of the inflection and just like hearing it from you is going to be way more meaningful than seeing it from you as a text message, okay? So, again, I'm going to pull out my phone. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this on the cell phone because this is going to be the easiest way, right? When you're sitting on the couch on Saturday morning. So what I want you to do is, if you just open up Messenger, okay? So if you open up Messenger, there's this little camera icon right there. And you can kind of sort of see it. Anyways, you're going to hit that camera. And if you do that, you see, you can hit this button right here. Let me see. I'll try to get it like this. You can hit this button right here. And it will take a picture, right? Or you can hold that button down and it will actually be making a video. See like that? See, it'll make like a 15 or 20 second video you can create, okay? So what you're going to do is up at the top, there's a button to spin the camera around. So you're going to do that. So now the camera is in selfie mode, okay? And basically, you're going to send a message like this. Hey, what's up, Brian? Good morning, man. I hope that today is amazing. If you're out there showing buyers this weekend, I hope you can find them exactly what they need. And, I super respect the fact that you're out there putting in effort. You could easily just be like hanging out on your couch watching TikToks, but instead you're out there getting to the money, man. And I super respect that. So if you need anything, I'm around all weekend. Hit me up. See it. Okay. So you can see it's going to play the video back, right? And now, boom, you just hit send. And now you just send a cool little personal video to a realtor that you either are working with or that you've been courting, okay? Now, what's the point of this video? A few things. Number one, the fact that you're willing to get on camera, even though you look messed up, gives you a lot of authority, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but in general, look around at who's willing to get on camera and who's not. What is it, like 10, maybe 5-10% of people are willing to get on camera right now, even though video is so important, right? So the fact that you don't have to be perfect and polished and look exactly the right way and be in the perfect environment, that's awesome, right? The fact that you can just be yourself and here you are on your couch Saturday morning early with your coffee, whatever, okay? Number two is we're going to put ourselves in the friend zone by doing this, right? We're telling them like, yo, we love you. We appreciate you, man. You're putting in effort. We see you. It's all the things that people want to hear. Imagine being a single mom realtor waking up on Saturday morning. You would much rather just stay at home and hang out with your kid or whatever. But instead, like, you've got clients to go show. You know, you can help motivate them to go out there and get it done. Okay, last thing about the video is we want to say, hey, I'm around all weekend. If you need anything, just hit me up. Okay, we're never saying I'll be at the office all weekend. I'll be on my computer all weekend. We're not saying any of that. We never want to lie, okay? And I'm not telling you you have to change your weekend plans in order to make this video. All we want to tell the realtor is like, hey, I'm going to be around all weekend. If you need anything, just holler at me, okay? We want to say that because we want them to know that we're around. Because what if they call whoever they currently send loans to and that person doesn't answer the phone? You have a very high likelihood that you can eventually be able to get a call or a client referral from these realtors that you've been courting with this Saturday Quickie message, because they're like, oh, well, I know Nick is around, right? So obviously, if you're going to be sending these messages, try your best to answer the phone if you can, understanding that things always happen. But this is a Saturday Quickie, okay? This is one of the ways that you can be able to infiltrate existing relationships, find the cracks. We can exploit the cracks by the fact that the loan officer's not available on the weekends. They're not sending video messages. They're not supporting and encouraging them in this way, right? We want to provide more support, more encouragement, more training, more coaching than whoever they're currently working with. And that's how eventually they're like, well, why am I even over here when Nick is doing so much for me, right? Or in your case, you. Okay, so that's the Saturday Quickie message. I hope you're able to implement that. Let me know how the responses go. If you have any ideas or feedback or anything, let me know down in the comments, and I really appreciate you for being here. If you're into this type of thing, this is what we're doing in Legion of Loan Officers. I'm growing the Legion. I'm actively looking for people who want to join and you know, go with us and, you know, lock arms and like, let's go make things happen, right? We have 3 goals for you inside the Legion. Number 1, I want you to be able to run free 1-hour events for realtors that converts at least 15% of the people who show up into referral partners with you within 30 days. That means people who have actually sent you a deal, not said they were going to send you a deal, okay? Number 2 is I want you to be able to run Facebook ads and get so good at generating leads that realtors will pay your budget. Okay, my guarantee is that you'll be generating leads for under $5 each. My goal is for you to generate leads under $3 each. And then lastly, I want you to be able to become a local celebrity who gets recognized out in public, who has more sales grease because people recognize your name and face and voice. And that's going to happen for only about $3 a day in your local market. So that's what we're doing in Legion. If you like that, again, there's a link around here. Otherwise, appreciate you for being here. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.